What's going on, Nanowrimo? It is day 6. I have not gotten started yet. It's already 109. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Yeah, it's already 109. I'm about to get started. I'm feeling pretty good about it. Just got a little bit of a late start. Shot the shit with my coworker for like an hour and a half after I got to work, so, you know, good stuff. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna get to writing and we'll see how it goes. So I just noticed on the Nanowrimo site that I have way more words there than I actually have written, which is a little weird. When I checked it when I woke up today, it looked as though I didn't update it to my 10,000, and I was like, whoops, I should do that. So I updated it to 10,000, and then now when I just checked it to see how far I had made it for the day, which is about 300 words, by the way, but it said I had 12,500 something, so that's a little bit of a oddity, and I think I'm going to try and push to that 12,000 mark so I can actually update it today, because I want my streak scores and whatnot. I want those badges. I don't want to screw that up. So yeah, I'm gonna push pretty hard tonight, I think, but it's good. I'm liking the story so far. It's kind of taken a step back in the sense that at the end of the last chapter, Mouser was captured, and then the beginning of this chapter is a perspective change. It's actually going to be from the perspective of Daynala, which, if you've been watching, you might have noticed I brought her up in the first 2 parts, but not in the last few, because he told her basically, look, I'm doing this, you can come with me or not, and as far as he was aware, she went home, but she's actually been invisibly following him, kind of trying to judge for herself whether or not what he says is true, that he is an adult or not. And she figured that with her basically babysitting him all the time, he would never have a chance to prove that. So she's still babysitting him, but he doesn't think she is, and she's just observing. It's almost scientific is the way I'm trying to do her state of mind. So we're kind of just catching up on her perception of what's been going on in the story so far, and she's actually going to attempt to save Mouser from his incarceration, only to realize that he's had a plan. He's working on a plan, and he is actually actively breaking himself out. So instead of her having to come save him, she's just going to make a tiny contribution and watch him as he succeeds in escaping with the Kitsa by himself. That's the idea anyways. We'll see what actually happens, because I'm a discovery writer, and, you know, we're just pantsing this, so maybe something cool will happen. Anyways, that's that for now. Just a weird update with the word count thing, and then letting y'all know what's going on in the story. Yeah, anyways, we'll be back later. Alright, so I just broke 1,000 words. Feeling pretty good about it. It was a really easy chapter to write up to this point, and now it's gotten a little more confusing, trying to do the perspective of an invisible person that isn't there. I guess she is there, but she is not acting. She is just observing and trying to kind of find that voice, and now that she's not just essentially monologuing her perception up until now, has been a little more difficult. Yeah, I don't know, totally kind of just spaced out there for a second, but yeah. Anyways, I got 1,500 more words to go to reach what my supposed word count is on Nanowrimo, and it's gonna be difficult, but I got this. Alright, so I've made my requisite 1667 for the day. I am going to keep going, but it's almost 3 o'clock, so I'm going to take a break and chill for a bit. Gonna come back to it. I'm not sure how much of a battle is about to ensue, because Mouser has a pretty good plan, and by extension I came up with a pretty funny plan. Kind of throughout the book, Mouser has been constantly asking Sif about the plants and stuff that they encounter, and he's been taking samples of them. So I figured, well, one of those plants could be like an ipecac type thing. And the way I had described the camp is they kept the prison cage pretty close to the well, definitely within a throwing distance. So what I figured Mouser has done at this point, because they are marching the slaves out of the camp to take them to the Temple of Sand, he has basically poisoned the well with this ipecac stuff. And it hasn't taken effect yet, but as they march for a little bit, the platoon that's kind of escorting them is going to have a, they're going to puke a bunch, and then there's going to be, like, a battle, and I'm not sure exactly how that's going to go. I'm not sure if this is going to play so much for comedy or what exactly, but I'm writing it, and it's fun, but I need to take a break, I think, and step away for a little bit. I will say, so far, writing from Denala's perspective has been interesting. It's been fun. It seems almost a little easier to write. I don't know. But yeah, it's been a fun experiment. I'm glad that I chose to do it. I'm definitely going to switch back to Mouser's perspective after this chapter once he returns to the group. But I think it's kind of interesting to have it a different way, where, like, you have the party trying to figure out how to save this character, and, his sister doesn't really have faith that he's going to save himself. She doesn't think he can do it, and that him proving her wrong is going to be a point to her character development, a point to his character development, even though he's not gonna know that he had this effect on her, because she's going to remain in the shadows. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. Today's been a good day of writing. I still have 1,000 words-ish to write before I've caught up with my nano word count, apparently, because glitches happen. But I figured if I don't make it to that, I am just going to add 1 word to the day. So that makes it, at least I updated the word count, and I'm not getting too far outside of the realm of what I actually have. But I'm only 1,000 words behind the count. Which, again, is weird. But, moving right along, I'm going to take a break. Y'all have a good one. I don't know why I'm doing this like it's the end of the video. This is not the end of the video. I'll catch you guys in a little bit. So, I didn't end up writing anymore, because I am a fool who played Elder Scrolls Legends, and then 3 hours passed. But yeah, I did meet the word count for the day, so that's cool. I technically am not behind. I'm still, because I made it today, I'm still exactly 1 day ahead, very close, within like 20 or 30 words to the 1667. So yeah, not a bad day. I enjoyed it. I feel like I got good writing done. Kind of slacked off at the end. I am going to update Nanowrimo with 1 word because of the aforementioned shenanigans with the word count there. But yeah, how's your day going? If you want to let me know down in the comments, I'd love to discuss it with you or talk about whatever. Anyways, y'all have a good one. Later.